Ma'am Maria Teresa M. Rial sa Surigao del Norte Division. From Surigao City Division, hello to Dr. Karen L. Galanida. And of course, from Surigao Islands Division, hello to Dr. Nelia S. Lumokso. Hello to all the ALS learners all throughout the province of Surigao del Norte. Welcome sa RADYO ESkWELA today we will be talking about Module 2 of the Life Skills module of Alternative Learning System. So ALS learners, get ready. Ilabas na ang ating mga modules at lahat ng mga kailangang resources para sa ating klase ngayong araw. Let's go! Magandang araw po sa lahat. Lalong-lalo na po sa ating mga ALS learners na patuloy na nakikinig sa radyo at via Facebook Live of the 13 districts of Surigao del Norte at ng ating learners sa ALSB POSA o Balik Paaralan Out of School Adults from Surigao del Norte National High School. Kasama na din po ang ating mga learners sa Surigao City at Siargao Islands Division. Hello sa inyong lahat. It's Friday today. Yesterday was holiday, EDSA People Power Revolution Anniversary. That was the 35th EDSA People Power Revolution Anniversary. Sa mga ALS learners natin dyan na hindi nasaksihan ang revolusyonaryo, bigyan ko po kayo ng kaunting kaalaman. Just a sort of review sa ginawa nating fact check kahapon. Ang Rebolusyong EDSA ng 1986, ang himagsikan ng lakas ng bayan or People Power Revolution ay isang mapayapang demonstrasyon na nagtagal ng 4 na araw sa Pilipinas mula sa Pebrero 22 to 25 ng taong iyon. Nag-ugat ang nasabing revolusyon sa serye ng mga kilos protesta ng mga tao laban sa diktadoryang pamumuno ni Ferdinand Marcos. Lalo na noong napaslang si Ninoy Aquino noong 1983, maraming mga tao ang nakilahok. Maraming mga tao ang nakilahok sa nasabing demonstrasyon. Mga sibilyan, military at mga alagad ng simbahan tulad ni Jaime Cardinal Sin. Nagdulot ito ng pagbagsak ng pamahalaang diktatorial ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos at ang paghalili ni Corazon Aquino sa posisyong nilisa ni Marcos. Naganap ang demonstrasyon sa EDSA o Epifanio de los Santos Avenue, isang mahalagang daan sa Kalakhang, Maynila. So, yun po ang kung bakit may holiday kahapon. Maraming salamat! So now, my dear learners, we are now in Activity 7 of your Module 2. Activity 7, Cooperating with Others. Cooperating with others with the following objectives. Recognize the different personalities and approaches that individuals bring to a group. Identify ways on how to handle different personalities in a group. And identify and demonstrate the characteristics of an effective and cooperative team member. Now turn your modules on page 32 and look at the picture. Anong nakikita sa larawan? Anong tawag sa laro nila? Tama po, basketball. Nakapanood na ba kayo ng larong basketball? Naranasan nyo na ba ang manalo at matalo sa isang laro? Ayan. Tingnan again sa page 32. Page 32. Look at the picture. In a basketball game, there is always or usually a winning team and a non-winning team. Can you describe a winning team or a non-winning team? Also, describe the characteristics of an individual team member of the winning team as well as those of the non-winning team. Sa larong basketball, may mga grupo talagang nananalo at may mga grupong natatalo. Paano mo ilalarawan ang grupo na nananalo at ang grupo na hindi nananalo? Add your description to the examples given in the table. Look at the table there on your page, in your module. There are two columns. The first column is for the winner. The second column is for non-winner. For the winner, the team, okay, has a game plan. Pag nananalo, yung team may game plan. Pero pag hindi nananalo, usually, no strategy. Ano pang meron sa mga may team na nananalo at anong meron sa team na hindi nananalo? Individual member listens to the coach. Pero sa mga hindi nananalo, usually relies on himself alone. Hindi nakikinig sa coach. Ano pa ang pwedeng descriptions o mga maipapaliwanag mo kapag ang team ay usually nananalo at hindi nananalo? Sagutan ito sa inyong papel. When we say cooperating, it means it is helping with one another o pagtutulungan sa bawat isa. Now, I hope that you are ready with answering the table, supplying the information on the table. Now, on page 33, you are now going to do an activity that will help you to be a cooperative and effective team player. Read the scenario. Sundan ninyo ako sa page 33 ng inyong mga modules. Renovations are complete and new office space is ready for people to move into. You are part of a group of co-workers who has been called together to plan the move. A leader has been selected, but everybody else's roles need to be determined. This is the first time that you and your co-workers are meeting as a group. You need to discuss the location of people's desks, the photocopier, printers, and others, and to decorate so the office will attract customers. You all need to determine the steps necessary to accomplish the task and the roles and responsibilities of those in a group. Your co-workers say these statements at the meeting. Ang pagkukumpuni ng bagong umong opisina ay tapos na at handa ng lipatan. Isa ka sa grupong ng trabahante na pinatawag at kasamang magplano sa paglipat. May napili ng leader pero kailangang matukoy ang papel ng bawat isa. Ito ang unang pagkakataon na ikaw ay kapwa mo at kapwa mo katrabaho ay magpupulong. Kailangan ninyong pag-usapan ang lokasyon ng mesa. The photocopier, ang printer, kailangan din ng dekorasyon, pang-akit na din sa mga customers. Kailangan matukoy mo lang ang mga hakbang na kailangan na dapat gawin at responsibilidad ng bawat isa para sa ikatatagumpay ng layunin. Ngayon, ang gagawin, sabayan ninyo ako sa pagbasa ng mga salubin nila. Let's start with Carl. Alam ko na kung ano ang dapat gawin. Nagsasayang lang tayo ng oras kung pakinggan natin ang mga ideya nila. Rose, magagawa natin to. Grupo tayo eh. Dapat pakinggan natin ang ideya ng bawat isa. Sabi naman ni Deli, parang hindi yata natin kaya to. Ang ideya mo ay hindi gagana. Sagot naman ni Bea, may ideya po ako pero parang hindi yata sapat. Gusto ninyo bang marinig ang mga ideya ko? Sagot naman ni Dan na nakaka-excite naman po at kukuha tayo ng maraming computers saka espresso machine. Yung ginagamit sa paggawa ng kape at saka TV sa may tanggapan ng kliyente o bisita. Ang leader ay nakikinig lang sa kanilang mga sinasabi. Kumuha uli ng ballpen at papel at sagutan ang mga tanong na nakasaad sa pahina 34. Page 34. Write your own short statement in the thought bubble. Write your own short statement in the thought bubble. pwede kang gumawa ng thought bubble. Tingnan nyo ang nasa larawan. Ano ang thought bubble? A rounded or cloud-shaped outline, usually containing words representing thought. Another term for this is thought balloon or speech bubble. Alright, nabasa na natin ang mga sinasabi ni Carl, ni Rose, ni Dylan, Bea, Dan. Ngayon, ano naman ang masasabi mo? Iyang nakikita ninyo parang balloon o bubble o na nasa pag-uusap o conversation, ang tawag dyan ay thought bubble. Ngayon is sulat kung anong masasabi mo. Number 2. What type of personality do you think Carl has? Was he helping the group make decisions? Why or why not? Ano ang masasabi mo sa personality meron si Carl? Nakakatulong ba siya sa grupo? Anong sinabi ni Carl? Alam ko na kung anong dapat gawin. Nagsasayang lang tayo ng oras kung pakinggan natin ang mga ideya ng bawat isa. Number 3. What type of personality do you think Dilly has? Was she preventing the group from making progress? How could the others encourage this person to contribute to the group? Ano naman ang personality ni meron si Dilly? Pinipigilan ba niya ang grupo na umunlad? Paano niya nahihikayat ang iba upang makatulong? Ano bang sinabi ni Dilly? Parang hindi yata natin kaya ito. Ang ideya mo ay hindi gagana. Anong personality meron si Dilly sa tingin mo? Number 4. If you were the group leader and you were responsible for developing the plan, what would you say? Kung ikaw ang leader sa grupo at ikaw ang responsable sa pagbuo ng plano, ano ang sasabihin mo? Alright, pakilagay sa inyong portfolio ang inyong mga sagot. Recognize that individuals making up a team may have different personalities and approaches. Some examples of individual personalities in this activity are the following. Dapat na nakilala natin ang bawat isa na miyembro sa grupo ay may iba't ibang personalidad at pananaw. Ilan sa mga halimbawa ng individual na personalidad sa aktibidad na ito ay ang mga sumusunod. Una, group leader. Group leader. A strong leader tries to speak clearly and listen effectively. A strong leader tries to speak clearly and listen effectively. The group leader needs to clearly explain the objectives to the group and keep the group on task. As the person responsible for developing the plan, the leader tries to involve all in the discussion. Ang malakas na leader sa grupo ay nagsasalita ng malinaw at nakikinig ng mabuti. Ang leader ay nagpapaliwanag ng malinaw sa mga layunin at nagbibigay ng gawain sa bawat miyembro. Bilang responsable sa pagbuo ng plano, isama mo ang lahat ng miyembro sa mga pag-uusap o diskusyon. Next is, aside from group leader, we have this quiet and shy person. Quiet or being a shy person. He has a lot of very good ideas but won't say anything until someone asks directly. Who do you think is the shy person in this activity? Tahimik. Quiet person. Sila yung mga tahimik. Shy person. Sila yung mga mahiyain na miyembro. Marami siyang magaganda at mabubuting ideya. Pero hindi nagsasabi. Next is domineering person. Domineering person wants to take over the discussion. And lead the group. They are the domineering person. A domineering person thinks he or she has all the answers and does not want to waste time having everybody share their ideas. Who is the domineering person in this activity? Sino ang domineering person activity sa activity ito? How would you handle a domineering person? Sino ang dominant na tao sa conversation, sa pag-uusap? Siya yung gustong pumalit sa diskusyon at gustong mag-leader sa grupo. Kahit naman hindi. Siya yung nag-iisip na masagot niya lahat at hindi na magsasayang ng oras upang makinig sa ideya ng iba. Sino sa kwento ang dominante na tao? Alright, next. Disagreeable person. Disagreeable person has a negative attitude and are resistant towards all ideas. Have you experienced being with a person like Deli in this activity? How did you interact with that person? Makinig ng mabuti. Yung disagreeable person, hindi sumasang-ayon na tao sa grupo. Siya yung may negatibong pag-uugali at lumalaban sa kung anumang ideya meron ang iba. Naranasan mo na ba ang katulad ni Jelly? Paano ang magiging reaksyon mo tungkol dito? Next kind of person in a group is encouraging person. Encouraging person. He makes sure that everybody is heard, regardless of their background or ideas. Pull group members into the conversation. And can you tell me who is the encouraging person in this activity? Do you consider yourself an encouraging person? Oh, naghihikayat o nag-cheer sa grupo. Sinisiguro na ang lahat ay may boses at naparinggan ang mga opinyon kahit ano pa iyon. Lahat ng miyembro ay hinihikayat niya makapagsalita. Masasabi mo ba kung sino sa kwento ang tinutukoy? Si Carl ba? Si Deli ba? Si Rose ba? Si Bea? O si Dan? Alright, sino ang encouraging person sa grupo? Next is ideas person. Ideas person. He or she gets very excited in the group and loves to brainstorm and share extravagant ideas that aren't always realistic. Who is this person in this activity? Sino? Would you like an ideas person to be in your team? Why or why not? Ngayon, siya yung taong nasasabik sa grupo at mahilig magbigay ng maraming ideya na minsan naman ay hindi na makatotohanan. Gusto mo bang merong ganito sa grupo ninyo? Bakit? O bakit kaya hindi? So ngayon, alam na ninyo kung anong klaseng pag-uugali meron si Carl, si Rose, si Dan, si Bea at si Deli. Always remember that working collaboratively in a group requires people to be respectful and to be good listeners. Kung kayo ay sama-samang nagtatrabaho sa grupo, kailangan ay may respeto sa isa't isa at marunong makinig. They offer ideas without interrupting, ask the opinions of others, and are accepting differences. Kung sino man ang magbigay ng idea sa grupo ay patapusin at huwag gambalain. Hihingi ng opinyon sa kasamahan at tanggapin ang kaibahan ng bawat isa. They stay focused and move the group towards accomplishing the tasks or goals of the group. Mananatiling focus at hikayatin ang iba na matapos ang gawain o layunin sa grupo. Okay, yan ang mga dapat gawin kung ikaw ay nasa isang team. Now, we have here elements of an effective cooperative team member. List one element that you think you are good at and one element that you would like to improve in yourself. Alright, again, nandito yung listahan ng elements of an effective and cooperative team member. So, makinig at kumuha ng isa na kung saan malakas ka. Okay? O meron ka. At sa tingin mo ay makaka-improve sa iyong sarili. These are the elements. Number 1, an effective and cooperative team member. Number 1 in the list, interacts with and includes others in respectful and honest ways. Pakikipag-ugnayan at isama ang iba ng may respeto at tapat na paraan. Sa grupo kasi dapat bawat isa sa inyo ay may role na gagampanan. Sa paraang ito, malalaman nila na kasali sila. Kaya ikaw ang matalino at magaling ay akuin mo lahat. Bigyan mo sila ng responsibilidad. Alright? Next is respectful of differences. An effective and cooperative team member is respectful of differences. Respetuhin ang pagkakaiba. Ika nga ang sa mga previous lessons natin, we are unique. Remember? Kung magaling ka sa verbal communication at ang kasamahan mo ay hindi, baka naman po ay magaling siya sa written. O, diba? Next, an effective and cooperative team member usually provides opinions and ideas and seeks the opinions and ideas of others. Magbigay ka ng opinion at ng iyong ideya, pero pagbigyan mo din ang mga kasamahan mo na maipahiwatig ang kanilang opinion at ideya. Baka naman po mas magandang opinion ang kasamahan mo o makakatulong sa ikatatagumpay ng grupo. Alright? Next, negotiates and discusses ideas while being flexible to meet the goals of the group. Makikipag-ayos at tatalakayin ang mga ideya na pwedeng i-adjust upang makuha ang layunin sa grupo. Next, performs identified tasks to meet goals of the group. Bawat isa sa grupo ay gumanap at kilalanin ang gawain upang makuha ang layunin ng grupo. So ayan na, huwag akuin lahat. Bawat isa may dapat na ginagawa. Next is a good team member, an effective and cooperative team member listens without interrupting. Nakikinig at huwag manggambala habang may nagsasalita. Next, offers ideas without interrupting. Mag-alok ng idea ng hindi nang disturbo o nag-i-interrupt o nakakagambala. Okay? Next, aware of own emotions, thoughts, and feelings and keeps them under control for the good of the group. Okay, an effective and cooperative team member is aware of own emotions, thoughts, and feelings and keeps them under control for the good of the group. Dapat kasi kinukonsidera ang sariling emosyon, saloobin at nararamdaman at kailangan may kontrol para sa ikabubuti ng grupo. Ika nga, smart, specific, measurable, diba? Achievable, realistic, and time frame. Maging smart. Alright. Next, moves the group towards resolving conflict just in case it exists so goals can be met. Yung meron ka ng hindi pagkakaunawaan sa grupo, dapat malutas upang ang layunin ay matamo. Now, let me just give you a very short recap on the effective and cooperative team member characteristics. He or she interacts with and includes others in courteous, respectful, and honest ways. He is respectful of differences in opinions, culture, ethnicity, provides opinions and ideas and seeks the opinions and ideas of others, negotiates and discusses ideas while being flexible to meet the goals of the group. He performs identified tasks to meet goals of the group and listens without interrupting. He offers ideas without interrupting and is aware of own opinions, thoughts, and feelings and keeps them under control for the good of the group. And lastly, he or she moves the group towards resolving conflict just in case if it exists, so goals can be met. Alright, what you're going to do is to supply the missing information. I'm good at, saan ako magaling, dyan, isulat. At anong pwedeng ika-improve ko? I can improve on, anong effective and cooperative team member characteristic. Okay? Pumili ng isa kung saan ka magaling at pumili din ng isa kung saan ka mahina at gusto mong i-improve. Alright? So that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, ALS learners, thank you so much, learners, for being there always to listen to our broadcast here in Radyo ESkWELA. See you on Monday for another informative and live session on the air. Your ALS teachers will be there to support you throughout the modules, and the teacher will be checking in with you several times a week by phone, email, FB or FB Messenger, or in person to answer any questions you have and to monitor the progress you are making with assignments and activities. They are always a good resource, okay, and will be able to help you when you do not understand something or want to know more about the session. Now, God bless everyone, and I hope your journey will be full of fun. By the time you finish with the modules, you will be well prepared to continue with your education, find a job, or start your own business. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Ma'am Emeline Bernades, for the script for today. I hope you have learned a lot from the episode we had today, and of course yesterday with the message that was coming from our Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Maria Teresa Emriel. We hope to have it more on the next week. Thank you so much, Ma'am Tess, for sharing the Word of God yesterday. And to everybody, thank you for being with me. This has been your host, Teacher Randy. Buksan ang isipan, palawakin ang kaalaman. Laging tatandaan na sa ALS may pag-asa. Ito po ang Radyo ESkWELA. Paalam!
Kini ang simbiyanan sa RPN, Radio Philippines Network, DXKS, DXKS, 1080, ang